Hello, good morning to everybody. Myself Dr. Chavhan, Assistant Professor in Zoology, Department of Zoology, Mahatma Gandhi Art and Science College, Armory. We are going to learn more details about the BSc 2 course outcomes of paper 2, that is genetics and evolution. According to the syllabus, CBCS syllabus in Zoology, Gondwana University, Gondwana, the program of BSc is 6 SIM. Board of Study in Zoology of Gondwana University designed CBCS pattern syllabus for 3-year degree course. BSc is a 6 semester program. Then it has 2 papers and each paper has 4 unit, and theory papers has 50 marks each and 1 practical for 30 marks and 2 internal assessment for 10 marks each. That means total marks allotted for the zoology paper is 150. Okay. Then unit number 1, that is the introduction to the genetics, Mendelian genetics. Mendelian works on transmission of traits, laws of genetics, interaction of genes, incomplete dominance, codominance, multiple alleles, lethal alleles, epistasis, complementary epistasis, supplementary epistasis, sex link inheritance, extra chromosomal inheritance, kappa particles. This is the syllabus of BSc SEM 2 of zoology paper genetics and evolution. Then what is our outcomes? The outcomes of the paper 2 genetics and evolution is to know the fundamental principles and unifying fact of the genetics, to study the detailed account on Mendelian genetics, to study the Mendelian work of transmission traits, monohybrid cross, the hybrid cross, then test cross, back cross, then 3 different laws, that is genetics, laws of genetics, law of inheritance, law of dominance, law of segregation and law of independent assortment. This study we will learn from the unit number 1. Then 3 laws, how the Mendel's only postulated the 3 principles, then it is rediscovered in 19th century by the 3 scientists, that is Hugo de Vries, then Corain and Chermak. They rediscovered the Mendel's principles and put forth the 3 laws. From the study we will also learn the interaction of genes, how the genes are interacted, how what is the exceptional case to the Mendel's law, that is exceptional theories exceptional to the Mendel's law, that is the incomplete dominance, codominance, with the help of examples. Lethal genes, multiple alleles, epistasis, all things we should know, that we should know, we should learn, we should study from the unit number 1. This is our outcomes of the unit number 1. Then unit number 2, that is the linkage, crossing word syndromes and mutation. From the study of linkage, from the study of crossing over, we should learn more details about the crossing over, more should know the why the genes are linked, how they are linked, why the chromosomes mutation takes place, what type of mutation takes place, gene mutation. There are 2 types of mutation, induced mutations, spontaneous mutations. We should know, we should study from this unit number 2. This is our outcomes, this is our course outcomes of the unit number 2. Then as well as we will study the Down syndromes, Klinefelter syndromes, Turner syndromes. This is the genetical deficiency. This is if a deficiency, how the deficiency which comes into their offsprings, even though both genes are stronger, they have no any genetic defect, even though the such type of syndrome, such type of deficiency which occurs into the offsprings, how it is, ये सब बातें हम यूनिट नंबर 2 में पढ़ेंगे. ओके. देन यूनिट नंबर 3, the history of life, how the life is originated, which major events of the life history according to Urey Miller experiment. Urey Miller experiment ने क्या बताया, ऑपेरिन theory ने क्या बताया? This is our outcomes. To know the detailed account, to study the detailed account, to discuss the detailed accounts on the history of life, to study the Urey Miller experiment, to study the Oparin theory, evolutionary theories, Lamarckism, Darwinism, Neo-Darwinism. These types of study we will study in unit number 3. Then direct evidences of evolution also studied into the unit number 3. Then what is the outcomes of the study? We should know the detailed accounts, how, what is the evidences of evolution, how the man, how the species are evolution takes place, what type of fossils, what how it is recorded, why they are called it as a fossil record, dating of fossils, then evolution of horse. With the help of examples, we studied in details account in this unit. This is the outcomes. When you are going to attempt the detailed questions on the unit number 2, you should know, you should competent about this. Unit number 4 is process and evolutionary changes, Darwinism, natural selection, isolating mechanism, types of natural selection, artificial selection, species concept, mode of speciation, macro evolution, Darwin Finch's extinction, role, then causes. ये सब बातें हम यूनिट नंबर 4 में पढ़ेंगे. और these are the following are the outcomes of the unit number 4 paper 2, that is genetics and evolution. To study the detailed account on process of evolutionary changes, to study the isolating mechanism, to study the natural selection, to study the basic concept of biological species, to study the mode of speciation in detail, sympatric speciation, allopatric speciation, peripatric speciation, Darwin Finch's mass of extinction, causes of extinction, role of extinction, we will study it in unit number 4. This is our outcomes of the syllabus. I hope you are getting well about the course outcome of the paper 2 genetics and evolution. And like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.